Hello, sports ball fans. That was quite a weekend, wasn't it? We might have a special guest today. Let's open some comics.
Do a fresh.
Are we starting over? Technical difficulties abound. It's Tuesday. We've got comics. Let's open them. Hit that intro.
We already did.
We already
Just go
did.
ahead and
Okay. Hello, Ironbowl. That was a thing, right? How many of you had to take your blood pressure medication? Anyways, the boxes came 2 weeks in a row. An unboxing video and a special guest.
I had to take my blood pressure medication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna text Leslie because I didn't know if you had watched. Did you watch it here at the store, or did you wait? And like
I
have to
saw
like
part of it.
Did you have to like throw your phone in the Tennessee River as people were trying to text you?
I was gonna wait, but my brother started texting me, and it's all like, "Oh my God, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. I've never seen them play this bad in more than a decade." And I'm like, "What is going on?" And I turn it on, and we hit overtime. I'm like, what
It was
the
like
heck
4
is going
overtimes,
on?
right?
10 to 10 overtime. What is happening? So I saw it here, and then I drove home, and then I got home and I watched it on DVR, and it was even knowing the outcome, watching it on DVR, I didn't believe it. I was like, "There's no way this is real." It was horrible.
So that's our sports corner today. This is for those of you who are watching afield. This is Josh. This is actually the owner and proprietor of Haven Comics, the best little comic shop on Slaughter Road in this location.
Usually the one greeting everyone in chat.
Yeah, you're not on chat actually.
No, I'm not.
That's weird. So you'll just have to talk about things in actuality.
I guess.
So we've got many boxes today.
That's a lot of boxes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxing.
And that doesn't even count DC, which has already been taken care of.
Yeah, the DC Wizards have come and gone. So
DC was what, 2 boxes this week? DC was a lot.
Yeah. Why was DC a lot? What was coming out?
A ton of Batman. Shockingly.
Shocking.
We're all surprised. It was a lot of Batman.
So what we're opening right now is the 2021 Summit Retailer Appreciation Pack from Diamond. So is it like a convention that they have normally?
It is.
When it's not a panini?
Yeah, it's just for retailers. It's a whole bunch of things about how to sell stuff. Listening to the various publishers talk about their books they've got coming up, stuff like that. This year it was all online, so we actually got to participate this year.
Oh, yeah.
So that was fun.
Looks like we've got some Mad Cave and Aftershock comics. I can open this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I even recommend it.
And then you tape the tape down because I'm terrified that I'm going to catch a comic and be like, oh, a #1 rip.
That would be the worst.
Let's see, we've got a little
ash can from Mad Cave.
Search for Who, #1.
Variant cover.
Star Wars Adventures, Ghosts of Vader Castle.
Retailer incentive variant cover. I know somebody who might want that.
And I believe this is Mother of Madness. No, this is Maw.
And the variant cover of that one too.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Hey, Colby.
Hey, Colby. Good morning.
Colby Webb. Colby! How you doing, brother? Man, your shop is looking really, really good up there in Columbus. Looking really good, brother.
Oh.
Hey, Travis. No, it's Search for Who, H-U, not Who, as in
The
who.
Space Adventure of Bucky O'Hare.
That's definitely O'Hare.
That sure is a thing.
Yeah, that's a Bucky O'Hare action figure that's not even Bucky O'Hare, but
Yeah,
that's phenomenal.
that sure is an object that you can purchase with your money. Gudetama! Love for the lazy. Gudetama, part of the Hello Kitty Sanrio family of mascots. He is a lazy egg. He's wonderful.
Well, let's be honest to our watchers. Is that going to make it out to the shelf?
Maybe. We'll see. As Jeremy Bernal said, I don't buy anything in December because I don't know what people are buying me. Wink.
Yeah, that was like the most well-executed hint ever.
Yeah. Overlord. The Paladin of the Sacred Kingdom, Part 1. This is
Book.
It is it looks like it's a novelization of a manga, I'm guessing.
Book. That's a big old tome of
Doctor
book.
Who 13 Doctors, 13 Stories. This is a story anthology, 13 stories, one Time Lord. So these are 13 stories of the 13th Doctor.
There you go, Travis. I'm assuming that's the Who you were asking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's even bigger on the inside.
Hey, that's the thing. Here we go.
Oh, Hulk and bunny slippers.
Professor Hulk. It's hard with the figurines to get a good shot. Can you see it? Okay.
Tilt it up. Here, let me.
Zoom in.
It's always got the problem
now
of
Josh is seeing behind the.
there's a light, you can see his face, and now you get to see him in the shadows.
I like the bunny slippers, I have to confess.
Yeah.
It's always so hard to get light in these because they don't have a top.
Classic and perennial dumpster fire figurine. An original green because it's been popular enough that they've had variants.
No more apropos mascot for the past 2 years.
Star Wars: The Legend of Luke Skywalker. The manga.
Yeah, there's somebody who might want that too.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Kingdom Hearts: Birth by Sleep, the novel. This is
AJ.
one of them books without pictures. I don't know.
It's got pictures on the
Is that
front.
Jay Thornton?
Yep.
Hey, for anybody who is not up on what Jay Thornton is doing with his comic book cleaning and pressing stuff, he is going to be our newest sponsor for the Haven Comics Quiz Show.
Hey, cool.
So we're going to have a question sponsored by Jay, and we're going to have prizes for getting books cleaned, pressed, stuff like that. So that's exciting. That's cool.
Very cool. Transformers, the manga.
I can't have enough of that.
It's weird to see a hardcover.
In manga, do they transform backwards?
No, they transform from right to left, though.
That makes sense.
And
Is that One Punch Man?
yeah, this is One Punch Man volume. I'm going to say volume 19, but it's One Punch Man. Okay, the story is by, forgive me, I'm unfamiliar with this series, by One or ONE. So this is volume 19. So this is for someone.
Somebody who already has 1 through 18?
Yeah, presumably. Hopefully, unless they sent us volume 19.
Well, that's new.
Oh.
What in the world is that?
It's an Avengers.
Thor.
It's Thor.
It's a pretty cool statue.
Yeah. We also have, if you are a Thor fan or are shopping for a Thor fan, we have Thor's hammer, actual size. They are handmade wooden hammers. They are really cool.
Super cool.
They balance on the end, like on the edge of the hammer in a really cool way. They are not toys because they are actual solid wood, but they're very cool. They'd be perfect for an office or a nerd space.
Also, please don't use them as Thor's fan because if you hit yourself, it will hurt.
True that. Yeah, they are solid.
King Deadpool.
Well, there's somebody who might want that. That looks like something that Tots might like.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I haven't heard you say Tots is on. Is Tots not on?
No, right now it's just Facebook crew.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I haven't seen a
the loyal
single
ones are.
YouTuber yet.
Oh, Breedlove is like.
Oh, he's still in our unfaced.
Oh, yeah.
Crew, so he needs to make his appearance so we can thank him properly.
Is that more Doctor Who?
Doctor Who, the 13th Doctor Guide.
I'm actually surprised Tots isn't here. He usually shows up within the first 2 seconds.
And then, whoa.
He must be in a real meeting.
Yeah.
Dave Sims, Church and State, Volume 1.
Dave Sims, that's the guy who did Cerebus,
Oh.
which was until recently when Spawn finally put out more than 300 issues. Cerebus held the longest running independent comic book series ever.
That is a chonker of a book.
That is a
Big book.
humongous book. There's Cerebus.
Oh, there he is. There he is. He's right here. You'll have to buy the book to find out. Ooh, heavy.
Yeah,
that's even paperback too.
Yep, that'll hurt you. Oh, did I take this opportunity away from you to do this?
Well, I wasn't going to do it with you standing next to me. So.
I mention his name and he shows up. Here's Breedlove.
Speak the devil's name.
You telepathically brought him back.
Well, I wish that had worked last week when he didn't bother to show up.
Well, we all wish that. What in the world? Okay, I've redoubled my question. What in the world?
Can I?
Spiderman?
Is it okay if I open this? It's a Spiderman hoodie, like the Spider-Gwen one we have. I think.
Oh, it's a hoodie. Okay, that makes more sense.
It's like okay, so it's just like a classic Halloween costume.
Okay.
You remember ordering this, I assume?
I do not. Which probably means Justin did.
I could see Justin wearing
It's a
that.
fun. I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, I have no recollection of that, Senator.
Yeah, this might. Yeah, okay.
That's pretty cool, though. I mean,
Yeah, it's nice.
Put it on.
it's not in my size, weirdly enough.
Cyberpunk 2077 trade hardcover.
Jay says that's to wear to NWH. I don't know what NWH stands for. You'll have to fill us in, Jay. We're not quite sure.
Oh, the new Spider-Man movie?
No Way Home.
No Way Home. I did it. I did it, everyone. I figured it out.
And you're correct. So you get a prize? No, this isn't quiz show. Okay.
This is chapter 1 of White.
That's a reorder, and that's a special order. I know who that one's for.
Oh yeah, then these are
probably
these are
damages.
reorders and such.
Yep, there's more White.
Yeah.
Lots of white. I think we we missed some white the first set.
What do you want next?
Let's finish the diamond, yeah.
Oh, good gravy.
That's the comic one. Okay. Josh, is there anything in particular you're looking forward to this week, like a new release or just an ongoing?
Honestly, this week has flown by so fast, I don't even know what all we got coming in this week. If you didn't notice, I haven't been able to do my typical weekly post of here are all the new series.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Heroes and Villains Guidebook. That is some Leafield proportions.
Yeah, that's not right. That's like the old Captain America chest.
Yeah.
Out to here.
I think his bicep is bigger than his chest.
It's kind of like the chibi format where it's like the exaggerated big head and tiny body, except they just did it on his like
normal body.
Normal
body.
Head. He's tiny head.
Hey, Crash.
Star Wars Insiders.
Crash. Oh.
I thought we got these last time, but I could be wrong. They could be new.
Now this is, at least this one is one that has come out already. Because that's the Momoko cover.
This is the collector's pack, though. So it's got...
And Josh, I'm sure
this is 200 Reasons We Love Star Wars and another 200 Reasons We Love Star Wars. So these are different.
Are those all by Justin? Justin's got 200 reasons. He can name right now.
They had to, those are all the reasons that everyone else had. Crash is asking, did Wonder Woman Amazonia come out this week?
Oh, it did, and it's so pretty. It's actually at the front counter.
Don't you get it?
I'll do it. You host. I do my
Sorry, we'll let him do his job. His job is a lot.
Production crew, yeah.
Yeah.
He works very hard.
How'd you talk him into that?
He actually asked if he could help and stuff. So it was his idea to get the camera so that we didn't have awful janky Facebook photos anymore. Which they weren't janky when I started doing them, but then they just got horrible because my phone is old and feeble.
I'm assuming this is what you're talking about?
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
That was originally when they first started talking about doing the Black Label at DC. That was one of the first books they talked about. And they solicited that 2.5 years ago, the same time that they solicited Batman Darned.
But that's just a gorgeous cover.
So the fact that it finally came in, yay.
We got Search for Who, issue number 3. Evil Ernie.
In the Spider-Man 300 homage pose.
Yeah.
Evil Ernie came out about the same time as Lady Death back in the day,
Oh,
and hit it shockingly big. Like that came out of nowhere and was weird. But it's never been my kind of character, so I never really understood the appeal. But a lot of people love it.
okay. Firefly number 34. When's the next Berserk come out? That's what's on the ad on the back.
The one that should have come out already?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lots of discussion of people wanting that.
It was supposed to be out a week ago. It'll probably be January.
Evil Ernie variant cover?
Is Hulk supposed to come in this week? Hulk 1.
Supposed to, but that one was delayed already because it was originally supposed to be out last week.
We will definitely take a look as we go through the Penguin House.
We won't be able to miss it. It's going to be a big book.
It should be hulking.
And there'll be a lot of it.
Issue number 10 of Sonya Versal. I like that.
And then the Christmas cover.
And then the Christmas cosplay cover. This is the Red Sonya holiday special.
Well, that's not weird at all.
The head is a bit weird, but
the head is a bit photoshopped in.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Looks like she's holding something.
Sure. Hey, Once a Future.
Yay! Once in Future is such a good book. Also, the slipcase hardcover edition is exquisite. That's one of the prettiest books I've ever seen in my life.
Do we still have ours available?
We do.
Excellent
on the
gift.
shelf. We also still have the Something's Killing the Children slipcase hardcover
Which is
edition,
also beautiful.
Yeah.
which got severely allocated. So people that ordered 300 of those got one. Somehow we got one.
Yeah.
So if you want to be a special person,
Yeah, if you know somebody who's mad because their comic book store got tricked or got allocated out of their copy. Once a Future, issue 22. That's a great cover. Got The Last Session, number 1. Ooh, this looks extremely my jam.
Is that because it says roll for initiative on the back?
That, and it looks like it is part telling the story of a D&D, the player characters and the actual players.
Yep.
Which I love that.
what's your favorite webcomic that does that?
I was just trying to think of it. It's done by Scott Kurtz. It is, now that you put me on the spot, I can't think of it, but it's been on hiatus for a while because right now he's doing a YA version of it. But shoot.
Continue your
Yeah,
stuff.
but if you
I don't
find
think
it.
Butt Shoot is the name of it.
No. Star
That would
Wars The High
definitely not be
Republic
YA.
Adventures, issue 11. Scumbag, issue 11.
I can't believe that series has made it to 11 issues.
Is it Table Titans?
Yeah, Table Titans. It's really good. Snake Eyes, Dead Game. This is a one-shot.
It's a declassified, so it's kind of a behind the scenes. Look at the making of
That's
Snake
cool.
Eyes Dead Game.
Is this kind of in tie with... No, because the movies... Yeah.
Get
Ooh.
even more Rob Liefeld art.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer, issue 32.
Even more evil.
More Evil Ernie in a different variant.
Marvel previews.
That's going to be a bunch of Marvel previews. Transformers, Shattered Glass, issue number 4.
I would imagine shattered glass would be a problem for a Transformer.
Hmm.
Is that
They
like
have a lot of
scratched
glass on
cornea?
them. Yeah. Animal Castle, issue number 1. This is a illustrators blank, and then actually has the cover.
It's got a cat on the back, so Kaylee suddenly
Yeah,
got interested.
I'm intrigued.
Crash is asking about a faux leather cover for, I think, the Wonder Woman.
You had to order 250 copies of the book to qualify for that.
Oh, wow. We didn't order that
Sadly,
many.
we did not.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of cover.
I really wanted it because it's beautiful. But yeah, you had to order 250 copies of the book to qualify for that.
More Sun Universal and You'll Ernie. Firepower, issue number 18. Things seem to be going well.
Oh, the OG Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, issue number 34. This is a variant.
Is that an art germ cover?
Yes.
Gorgeous.
I finally gotten to the point where I can recognize signatures. My favorite, of course, being Stegman, because he draws a little dinosaur stegosaurus. Rick and Morty, Rick's New Hat, issue number 5.
Things I order for people.
Hey, you cannot say Rick and Morty is the only thing of the things you order for people.
Definitely
I've
not,
seen
but
some
that's-
things we order for people. We love you all and do not judge.
That's just the one that gets under Jeremy's skin.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty.
The fact that I don't like it.
Mm.
The Magic Order, issue number 2.
That's Magic Order 2. It's the second
The Magic
series.
Order
It's
2. Okay,
also
but it is issue number 2, so you can
It's both.
see.
Yeah.
Hence.
That was a very strange Mark Millar series, but I've enjoyed it.
I read it Magic Order the 2.
I
Definitely
originally
not
I
for
originally
kids.
read it the O2 Magic Order, issue number 2.
That works too.
Definitely not for kids.
Definitely not.
It is rated M for mature. Another Red Sonja holiday special featuring the child from the story.
You said the child. I immediately thought of.
Oh,
Baby
very good.
Yoda.
No. Now they could get that license, boy.
I think it would just end up with her fighting the Mandalorian.
That's also the second series of Hotel.
Okay. Hotel, Volume 2.
If you have not read the first series of Hotel, I think it was 5 issues, might have been 6. What a good series! It's kind of like each issue is its own separate contained episode of the Twilight Zone, where things are bad. A fascinating series.
I'm questioning that because I'm trying to really think of where a Twilight Zone didn't have bad things.
Some were less bad than others.
Yes, but they were mostly bad.
It just makes me think of the Futurama parody, The Scary Door.
Mm-hmm. Scary Door is a very good parody of that.
I've created the most evil creature in the earth. Turns out it was man, The Scary Door.
Yeah.
King of Spies, issue number 1. I really like this cover.
That's a cool looking book.
Well, it seems like there's a little resurgence in like 007 era, Cold War era.
Absolutely.
Like that's come back around for storytelling.
Absolutely. And if you like James Bond, that's a very James Bond-esque sort of series.
MFKZ, issue number 6. And the last one the box will do is this very cool cosplay issue cover for Sun Universal.
That's pretty cool.
Look at that. They got the horse to rear. And she looks awesome in the foreground.
Wonder how close that horse is.
Yeah.
Because you can do some camera tricks. That's cool.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Now we have to keep stuff organized, so talk amongst yourselves.
Here, just that
Yeah, I
is
just
my
don't
job.
want to mingle stuff with the penguin.
Your job is to talk amongst yourselves.
The penguin.
The penguin. So
Watching this from here is exactly like watching it from home. I'm like,
what is it?
she's opening a box.
The nice thing I will give Penguin is it lets you know everything that's going to be in the box. And the box in the box has really helped preserve comics from getting just absolutely destroyed.
Because they were getting beat to death when they first started.
They reacted really quickly, though, with, I'm sure, like 1,000 comic book stores going, hey.
People were breathing down their necks.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of money that was being lost, too. It's not like they can just afford that.
And they didn't have replacement copies. So all those damages,
Mm-hmm.
they had no way of replacing them.
Star Wars Darth Vader. This is the 50th Lucasfilms variant, 50th anniversary variant. Issue 18. And then Star Wars Darth Vader. This is another variant.
And there's Tots.
Hey,
Tots!
Tots! X-Men, The Trial of Magneto, issue number 4.
Show him that Deadpool pop. He's a big Deadpool fan.
Here it is while she is Gesundheit.
Hey, wow.
This is The Death of Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, issue number 1. The Doctor is out, so Spidey and Black Cat are making his house calls.
That sounds right.
That's
They
fun.
can replace Doctor Strange.
I'm sure that's a good. I'm sure they're prepped to do with all the weird metaphysical stuff. That's fun though.
I think a cape would totally ruin Spidey's costume.
Well, if it's the Doctor Strange's cape, it would know how to it could hover behind him.
We all know the power of Doctor Strange comes from his cape.
That Darth Vader cover is gorgeous.
Yeah. This looks like straight up Empire propaganda.
Yeah.
Todd says that was his cake topper for birthday last week.
Oh, happy birthday.
Well, does he need one that doesn't have icing on the bottom of it?
Do you think it still has icing on the bottom of it? I think
No.
Tots would lick the icing off of it. Yeah.
More X-Men, The Trial of Magneto. Warhammer 40K, Sisters of Battle, issue number 4. Captain Marvel, The Last of the Marvels, Part 3. This is issue number 34. Ugh. New Mutants, number 23. That's a
It's not creepy at all.
not creepy at all cover. Perfectly normal.
Oh,
Do you read any X-Men stories right now?
if I'm completely honest, the X-Men have turned me off. I haven't read an X-Men. I read House of X and Powers of X, and I loved them, and I thought they were great. And I was really looking forward to what they were going to do, and I stuck with the X books for a while after that.
Mm-hmm.
But they put out way too many books, way too fast. It was too much to try to follow, and they weren't good enough to keep me engaged, so I abandoned ship.
That's fair. Here is the Fantastic Four, issue number 38, with a great cover. It is Out of the Way, Thing. This looks like a job for She-Hulk.
Who She-Hulk replaced Thing during John Byrne's run on Fantastic Four. She was the heavy. for a
Yeah,
good
didn't the
long
Thing
while.
kind of need to go and think things over for a while?
Every now and again that happens.
I mean, I don't blame him. Penn's had a rough life.
Hey, wheelchair superhero.
Hello!
Kyle, what's happening, man?
Daredevil, number 36.
The new Daredevil series, limited series called Devil's Reign, looks very good.
Is that coming up?
It is very shortly. Also a book that I think they're calling it She-Devil for right now, which is totally about Elektra as Daredevil.
Oh, yeah.
That's also coming up by the same team. So it's
Is it a continuation of current story?
kind of alongside, but yeah, it's delicious.
Yep. Thank you. It's fun, right?
That is fun. Just checking the boxes has its own.
Although we do end up with just a
There's satisfaction.
weird pile. Nope, that's the ad.
More Marvel previews.
Oops, all Marvel previews.
So if you want to know what's coming out from Marvel, like say a new Ghost Rider featuring Johnny Blaze, or a super craptacular Savage Spider-Man where he's actually like a physical spider person, it's creepy.
I much prefer Spider's Man.
Yeah, I'm a Spiders man kind of person.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Okay, issue number 2 of Venom, and I believe this wins my No Good, Very Bad Day award.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not good.
When you had a bad day.
Somebody was showing an example of what a super viscous fluid is, and they were doing the like twirl in a martini glass thing,
Yeah.
and it was going like it was kind of like Jello, but even more, and it was going boop, 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 all around it, and it was like getting like up over the glass, but it was still maintaining together. And it was a clear martini glass. It was a black liquid, and somebody titled it "Eddie, I feel fancy, Eddie."
That's pretty funny.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, more venom.
Venom.
Well, Alan calls you the bookkeeper that the mafia tries to protect at all costs.
Is that the fit today?
Me?
Given your outfit.
Yeah, I know where all the bodies are buried, and I have all your secret accounts.
Joshy 3 Olives is here. The Amazing Spider-Man.
That cover's pretty creepy
Issue number
too.
80. What's with the creepy?
What's with
Everybody's
the eyeballs
like,
on Spider-Man's costume?
yeah,
That's
he's
awful.
all weirdified.
It's oddly distorted and stretched out. That's horrifying.
It's like everybody got late Halloween inspiration.
Yeah. And I have to show this because Tots and Breedlove are talking for the quiz show that they're going to win for YouTube. So, Facebook guys.
Hey, neutral territory.
I got to make sure they know. Neutral territory.
Star Wars Bounty Hunters. Issue 18. Somebody's OC in the
Not to be
background.
confused with the series that spanned all the Star Wars books called War
Star
of the
Wars.
Bounty Hunters.
I get so mad trying to sort that.
Fair enough.
Which, when we read it now, because it has the short stuff for Penguin House, it's Star Wars Bounty Hunter, Hubidish Burning Hunter.
Yeah.
They're shortened, non-human readable.
Honestly,
Title for
it's not bad once you get used to it for sorting.
I will 100% accept it because at least I can tell covers apart because they give me numbers to look for.
Yeah.
Unlike not DC, is Diamond mixed with Marvel where you had to guess.
Here's
Fair
another
enough.
50th anniversary variant for Bounty Hunters. Doctor Strange, The Death of Doctor Strange. This is issue number 1 of White Fox. This is a Momoko cover.
White Fox was a character created for a video game. That's so weird. Oh, I'm being sad.
Chat's getting wild on you, isn't it?
No, Tots is just making jokes and they're a visual one. It says, Joshy, all of your secrets.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Darkhawk, number 4. And here's another White Fox variant.
For those on Facebook.
Oh, are you sharing so they can see?
Yes. I forget they can't see each other sometimes.
Yeah, it's hard when you're outside. Like if you're watching on YouTube, you're like, where are all the Facebook? I want to see all my friends. Phoenix Song, Echo, issue number 2.
Yep, Echo is the new Phoenix.
What? Like you do?
Like you do.
As one does.
I mean, in Avengers, they had a big fight to see who was going to be the next Phoenix. It was all very weird.
Because it's the
It
Phoenix.
featured
It's the
characters
Phoenix Force, right?
Being pitted, yes, it was featured characters being pitted against each other, like Rocket Raccoon and Captain America have to fight.
I kind of want to see Rocket Raccoon be the Phoenix, though.
Hey, it would have been interesting.
I just kind of want to watch Captain America and Rocket Raccoon fight because Rocket Raccoon's going to be like, dude, I can't take you. Look at what you got. And then he just like bites him in the ankle.
Yeah, I feel like it's really like scrabble up and like bite the head a lot because that's the one place
It's
you're getting.
definitely a scrappy fight.
Yeah, like Rocket's gonna have him by the ears, kind of thing. Like how Boo fights
Yes.
the
Monsters Inc.
Randall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, just pulling on his hair.
Yeah, it'd be about right.
The Marvels, issue number 6.
Hi, Andrew.
Hello, Andrew.
Andrew Louie,
Mm-hmm.
awesome. How you doing, man? More Venom.
More Venom.
Tots, neutral territory.
No fighting. We're friends on the unboxing.
It's your warning.
These are both pretty light.
I like to see how it's
distributed.
Yeah, so
There's definitely one that was distributed very heavily to one side.
will Penguin Random House ever do like the Funko Pops and stuff, or is that
Not that I'm aware of.
okay?
Are they just Marvel?
For comics, at this point, yes. Now, starting in June of next year, they will also have IDW.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Are they doing trades and stuff too, or are they just doing comics?
Oh yeah, people have been ordering trades from them forever. That's where Barnes and Noble and Books a Million and all those guys get them.
So remember, if you can get something from Barnes and Noble, you can get it from your local friendly comic shop too.
That's true.
You know, if you two keep acting up in here, Kalisa's going to see it, and she's going to time you guys out during questions.
Is that even more previews? Good gracious. We got the previews for days.
Oops, all previews. We got the previews. Yeah.
Oops, all previews.
Oops, all previews.
Like oops, all berries.
Yeah.
All crunch berries.
At least that's an easy box to process.
Indeed.
How many are in here? No one cares. I know. It's easier to guess on ones where I know that they ship toys. Careful.
Do not
cut yourself.
That's the closest I've ever gotten.
I don't want to have to sacrifice yet another box cutter to human blood. Once they get a taste for human blood, box cutters are deadly.
Yeah.
You've got to.
You got to melt them, yeah.
You have to put them in the microwave.
No, do not put them in the microwave.
Why is the microwave has also got a taste for human blood?
The microwave gives them power. You got to do it. Dispose of them a different way.
That's how you get a villain knife cutter.
Yeah.
Speaking of villains and such, did you guys see the story in the news today about they have developed? They call them robots. They are in fact organic.
Okay.
But they can self-replicate.
That's unnecessary.
That's horrifying. They essentially took some cells from a frog, some specific kind of frog, and they took away whatever was in the cell that says this is what you're supposed to do. They just took away its orders. So now it kind of does what it wants. And they said under certain circumstances, it replicates. And then they started messing with it, and now they can design it so that it replicates purposefully. And they're like, it doesn't really have any application at this point, but we think it might have a lot of application. Well, it's going to destroy the Earth.
Not now, self-replicating robots. We're busy. Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers. This is the 50th, 30 years, variant edition.
Rob Liefeld did a
did.
series of Deadpool variants for the 30th anniversary of Deadpool.
Yeah, I remember those. They're pretty good. I like the, I think my favorite series of covers has been the 10th anniversary for Miles Morales.
That was a good.
And that had a lot of Spidey fam hanging out with him.
Yep.
They played a lot with oh yeah, they can sit on walls and stuff.
Yep. Now that regular cover, that's a very old school, Silver Age kind of cover with all just the floating heads. Like, oh look, what is Dr. Doom doing? And why are his hands all bandaged up like that?
He got an ouchie.
I guess. He's also wearing rings on all those fingers.
Oh dear.
Whoa.
Don't spoil it.
We're intriguing the audience.
Holy cow.
We're just trying to see why.
That's a bad thing.
And it's Ryan.
Hey, you're just in time for the end.
Comics and death metal.
And Wheelchair was asking about Thanksgiving for we had no Thanksgiving Wheelchair. Thank you.
That's all manner of weird things happening in that book. Most of which are terribly unpleasant.
Just for Ryan, we've got production crew goes through the boxes that I can't go all the way through and find school covers. So speed round, heavy metal elements, Swamp God 2.
For those who enjoy the heavy metal but dislike the magazine size, now you have it normal size.
Ooh, set during the Civil War, Swamp God pits a raiding party of black Union soldiers against a contingent of Confederate troops in the Louisiana Bayou.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That book looks awesome.
Ooh, okay, yeah, get it. From the world of Hellboy, Sir Edward Grey. Acheron.
or Acheron.
Acheron.
I would go Acheron.
The important thing with
Acheron.
that book is I believe that Mike Mignola also did the interior art, which he has not done in probably 20 years.
Let's
Oh,
see.
that's nice.
Yep, that's Mike Mignola. Like, it's so you can be 20 paces away and then like that's Mike Mignola art.
Yeah, you recognize it instantly.
The last book you'll ever read, issue number 4.
You guys remember the Disney movie, The Search for Atlantis?
Yeah.
Mike Mignola did all of the custom the concept designs.
That makes a lot of sense for
He
how
did
the
all the
final art
concept
looks.
designs for that.
Great movie, underrated. A gem.
That looks like Department of Truth.
Department of Truth, issue 14. Cover B.
For any Spawn fans, Hellcop actually has tie-ins to Spawn,
Issue 2.
and there is an upcoming cover that has Spawn on it.
There's a fake like
Bodybuilder
parody of the old like, oh, are you a twerp on the beach? Take this booklet and learn how to be cool. And it says the coolest demons use circle supplements.
and they misspelled supplements. That should be an E, not an I.
Well, it's how they avoid like legal like
I guess.
FDA regulations and stuff. They're not supplements, they're supplements.
And I agree with you, Tots. Last book is interesting. Little spicy, but interesting.
The Me You Love in the Dark, issue number 5.
Yeah.
Rated M for the Me.
Oh, take care, wheelchair. Good seeing ya.
Good to see
Welcome, Kyle.
The Shepherd, The Path of Souls, Volume 2.
We sold a few copies of Volume 1. That was a pretty interesting book.
Archie, Christmas Spectacular number 1. Featuring an all-new lead story. Archie, always good. Hellboy, this is issue 2 of a 4-issue series, The Bones of Giants. Magic, Masters of Metal number 1. I want to say this is a replacement?
No, we got them, but we only got the colorless ones.
That's right. We had a weird thing where some stuff didn't
Was
show
delayed.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, so these are the ones we were missing.
Dune, House of Atreides.
Have you guys seen the movie yet?
Number 12.
No, I've heard it's amazing.
So good.
Issue number 6 of Black Cotton. I want to jokingly call Scout Comics Scoot Comics, but they actually have that as a print for younger readers, so I don't want to confuse those because what Scout Comic prints and what Scoot Comic prints are very different. Both good. Both good. I don't want to say judge one or the other, but like audiences are on other sides of the planet. Redneck.
Still going.
Number 31. Thank you. Some of these comics do not make it easy on me.
No. I miss the days of old corner boxes where it was always clear. You knew where to look. It was immediately visible.
This must be a replacement because this is the only Spawn I've seen. Spawn 324.
Yep.
I think I saw other spawns in the bottom of that.
Spawns travel in hordes. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1, 2, 3. Featuring Casey Jones.
Like you do.
Like you do.
Breedlove saw it on IMAX. He said it was worth it.
It's
Ooh.
phenomenal.
And a variant.
Great cover. I think that's the regular cover.
Yeah, actually, this is cover A. Yeah. This is Animal Castle.
It's an absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, it's awesome. Look at that big, like, oxen.
It's almost photo-like. I don't know if that comes across, but it is very good at giving you depth.
Yeah. If you liked
Stray Dogs.
Stray Dogs, I'm getting big Stray Dog vibes, which I had to read the trade all in one go because the first issue is so scary.
Yeah, it's not good. Did you see Good Boy that came out last week?
Yeah.
Good Boy is a reverse John Wick where the human dies, so the
So
dog
goes on
off
a vengeance. That's
spree.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Then this came from a Penguin Random House. No, these are Marvel. We have to keep them separated. Hey,
don't get us demonetized.
I can do that. In 10 seconds, apparently, is the rule. I just like yelling at people when I'm not the one doing it. It's different. You understand? That's how being HR works. Rules for thee, not for me.
I think that's accurate.
Yeah. So this has been a really fun unboxing. 2 in a row. Love our poor UPS delivery people. They were working extremely hard. Please be nice to your local delivery people. If you've got a problem, the dude in the truck probably did not cause it. I'm going to gently ignore the fact that locally hundreds of FedEx boxes were found ditched in a ravine. That happened.
I hadn't heard that.
Oh yeah, look that up on WAFF or something. Someone was like, "Hi, police! There's like so many boxes dumped off the side of the road," and they had to. They're figuring it out, and like FedEx was like, "Yeah, we've called like 8 trucks to scoop stuff," and who knows? The holidays are stressful.
We had a package delivered to the house yesterday. It just reeked of cigarette smoke. And UPS is now following the FedEx model, and people are delivering stuff from their personal vehicles, which is why it reeked of cigarette smoke. So it's like, well, that's cool.
But they're so strapped. So
Yep, they stay busy.
Yep, but we had a guest
Ah!
who owns the store, so I guess I'm the guest, really.
No, I was
whatever.
a guest.
Yeah.
I was horning in on your territory today.
We're gonna highlight this. Did you order this? Is this come
That was part of the Diamond Retailer Summit stuff.
the Bucky O'Hare? Surely a treasure to someone. Maybe you. Let us know. Go watch and join the Blurred Syndicate. Go watch
Yes.
Two Brothers Comics. Join us Thursday on the Haven Comics Quiz Show at 7 p.m. Central. We're doing it this week?
Yes.
We're doing it this week. We took the week off last week for holidays. Shop local this holiday season. That's it. Have a good day. Bye.